We're gonna rob that store.
What?
We're gonna rob that store.
Yes! To make sure they didn't miss anything, the three women first went in pretending to shop. They memorized where every security camera was, then went home and drew a floor plan of the store. Beth even waited until her kids were asleep, took their art supplies, and repainted the toy guns.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery!
Annie forced the manager, Boomer, to open the safe. He wasn't stuffing the money into the bag fast enough.
Get out of the way!
That's when Boomer noticed her tattoo. He immediately realized it was Annie. He didn't say a word. Then the security guard came back. The second he saw the robbery, he went after them.
We gotta go. Let's go.
Nope, turn around!
The three women grabbed the money and raced out of the store. It wasn't until they opened all the bags that they realized something was wrong. They expected maybe $30,000. Instead, there was $500,000 sitting on the table.
Why does a grocery store even have this kind of money on
Because
hand?
it's hella shady. I told you this was a bad idea.
You guys are missing the point. We just won $500,000!
Ruby immediately panicked. 30 grand might not bring the entire city down on them. $500,000 definitely would. Still, with that much cash sitting in front of them, none of them could resist. Annie bought a new car and showed up at school to pick up her kid. Beth went straight to her husband's office and paid his mistress to disappear. Ruby took her daughter to one of the best hospitals and finally got her the medication they could never afford before. For the first time, it felt like their lives were getting better. Then one night, Boomer showed up at Annie's door.
How'd you have the balls to do it? What, you and the girls get all cooked up or something beforehand? What? I saw your ass tat.
Boomer hadn't called the police. He wanted to use what he knew against her. If Annie wanted to stay out of prison, he expected something in return. Annie tried to throw him out. Boomer only got more aggressive. When things started getting out of control, Beth heard Annie calling for help from the bathroom. She pulled a gun on Boomer. Then he realized it was just a toy. Boomer threatened to go straight to the police. Beth grabbed a bottle and smashed him with it. Boomer tried to fight back. Instead, he slipped and went down. He didn't move. The two women froze, and their real problems were only beginning.
Need to pay people?
Nah, he's good.
What do you want?
I just need you to call your lady friends over so we can all have a little talk.
About what?
All about the money you stole from us.
The cash in the grocery store actually belonged to a man named Rio. It was dirty money he'd been hiding there. Their first robbery had accidentally targeted a gang. The women promised to pay back every dollar. Annie sold the car she just bought. Beth even sold her wedding ring. Ruby stopped buying the expensive new medication her daughter had just started taking. They sold everything they could. They were still $60,000 short. Boomer wasn't dead either. To keep him from going to the police, Beth and Annie tied him up and hid him in Beth's treehouse. When the deadline came, Rio and his crew walked straight into Beth's house. The money was still short, so they trashed the place. Then one of Rio's men pulled out a gun and pressed it against Beth's head.
You're an idiot. What, are you gonna blow our brains out all over the room? Because that's how it works, right? Someone shorts you and they get tossed out like trash, and no one cares and no one even notices. Your problem this time is that's not us. We're normal people. We pay our taxes, and when bad things happen to good people, everyone else goes crazy. It's all over the news. So if you want to invite all that attention over a few grand, then you're not the smart businessman you think you are. Tell him to pull the trigger.
Rio suddenly smiled. Then he told his man to lower the gun. They took the money and left. The three women thought the nightmare was finally over. Then one day, Beth walked into her backyard. Rio was sitting there helping her son with his homework.
Kenny, go inside. I don't wanna. Now. Your friend's helping me. Stop with the homework and go inside and watch TV. Now.
Listen to mama, Kenny.
Her son went inside. Beth immediately asked Rio what he wanted.
Keep thinking about what you said. Maybe there's something you could help me out with.
What's that?
You ladies got passports?